Good morning, and welcome to the fall commencement of North Carolina A&T State University. This is a long-awaited special occasion. It is therefore important that each of our guests and students enjoy today's ceremony to the fullest. To ensure this, we ask you to respect this occasion and to honor all graduates by conducting yourselves accordingly. Due to the length of the processional, we ask you to remain seated until the platform party is ready to enter the arena. Thank you.
The audience, please stand as the platform party enters the arena. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to the Fall 2018 Commencement for North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection by Dr. Julius Harp, Chair of the Faculty Senate, followed by the singing of Lift Every Voice and Sing, led by staff member Ms. Deidre Langford.
Good morning. I hope you have all been well. Good morning. As I welcome you all here today to celebrate your loved ones, let us take a moment to reflect on their beginning, where they have come, what they have experienced, what lies ahead, and their great achievements. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till every heaven ring with a heart.
Please be seated. On behalf of the University Administration, faculty, staff, students, and alumni, I'd like to extend a very warm and special welcome to the hundreds of graduates before us this morning. It may be hard to believe, but our very first graduates, all 7 of them, received their diplomas 119 years ago. If they could be here today, they would surely be amazed by the sheer number of students whose graduation we are celebrating and deeply impressed by your accomplishments. They might also be hard-pressed to recognize their alma mater, which for them began as a small annex to Shaw University in Raleigh. By the time they graduated, what we know today as our main campus was home to a single college building that not only housed classrooms and offices, but also dormitories for men and women and food services. How far we've come with major campus and office presences, not only around Greensboro, but across the entire state. North Carolina A&T has evolved into a nationally recognized doctoral higher research land-grant institution and the largest historically black university in America with more than 12,000 students. Graduates, today you join the ranks of approximately 67,000 alumni since our beginning, both living and deceased, men and women who have embodied the spirit of North Carolina A&T and exemplified Aggie pride in everything they've done. As alumni, you are an ambassador for your university, carrying the Aggie spirit with you wherever you go. The possibilities are limitless and the opportunities are bountiful. Never forget who you are and from where you've come. Graduates, we also know that the achievements we recognize today are not yours alone. Parents, grandparents, spouses, children, relatives, and friends, we know the successes of these graduates belong to you as well. For you too have supported them in this journey, sometimes at great sacrifice yourselves. As the great Justice Thurgood Marshall once said, and I quote, "None of us got where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps." A parent, a teacher, bent down and helped us pick up our boots, end quote. Graduates, join me in applauding these individuals in the audience who've helped you pick up your boots and make today possible for you. This morning's program will be followed as printed. We'll have greetings by Ms. Pearl Burroughs-Floyd from the University of North Carolina Board of Governors, Mr. Timothy King, Chairman of the North Carolina A&T State University Board of Trustees, Ms. Katina Mosley, Senior Class President. Ms. Burroughs-Floyd.
Greetings from the University of North Carolina system. Chancellor Martin, this morning's program will be followed as printed, but I am here today to say a few words and a very few words. Chairman King and members of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Martin, and members of the Chancellor's Cabinet, Provost McEwen, and deans, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, graduates. On behalf of Chairman Smith and President Margaret Spellings, I bring you greetings from the University of North Carolina Board of Governors and the University of North Carolina system. Let me begin by expressing my sincere thanks to Chancellor Martin for his outstanding leadership at North Carolina A&T. His vision has propelled this university to become one of the premier institutions in the UNC system, the state of North Carolina, and the nation. We are appreciative of his commitment to our students and our communities. Thank you, Chancellor Martin. We know that Chancellor Martin does not do this work alone. The administrators, faculty, and staff who serve the North Carolina A&T community through supporting Chancellor Martin's vision are an elite group. They are the ones in the classrooms, in the research labs, in the meeting spaces, and in the residence halls, working diligently to provide students with a first-class educational experience. Thank you. Graduates, what a wonderful time in your lives. Today marks the beginning of one chapter and a closing of another. And you will begin to step out and pursue your dreams. You will join the ranks of esteemed alumni from North Carolina, A&T, and other campuses in the UNC system. Graduates from other campuses are annually ranked as among the best in the country, and you will receive the benefit of that reputation as you go out into the workforce. North Carolina makes great investments in the residents and in the future of those who have graduated from the university system. By combining that investment with your own hard work and sacrifice, you have earned a valuable degree. We salute your hard work, applaud your accomplishments, and look forward to your contributions to our state and our nation and the world. Congratulations to you on reaching this milestone in your lives. Congratulations to those who have supported you along the way. And happy holidays to all of you. Thank you.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees for North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, I bring you greetings on this grand occasion and congratulate each of you for your individual accomplishments. We spend a great deal of time on the board, as members of the board, on our duties, and on today we are able to reflect on our greatest responsibility, which is your success. As I look out in the audience, though, I'm reminded of a time a few decades ago, notice I didn't say a few years, a few decades ago, when I too sat exactly where you are, contemplating what my life would be like after leaving A&T. Now, as millennials, or some of you might prefer to be called post-millennials, I'm sure many of you have already mapped out your next moves. Let me encourage you, however, though, to remember that maps we draw for ourselves often have unexpected detours. Take those detours and learn what life has to offer. Don't put all your trust in your GPS. The education that you received at North Carolina A&T has prepared you very well for the challenges ahead, and I believe you will meet those challenges with the courage and strength of true Aggie spirit. Congratulations, class of 2018, and best of luck on your future endeavors.
Good morning. Greetings to Chancellor Martin, Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2018. I am Cortina Mosley, the Senior Class President for the 2018-2019 academic school year. As you probably are aware, as a state, North Carolina has had many hurricanes this year, a couple of which have hit close to home. These natural disasters remind me of a quote by a young man named N.R. Hart. I had the wind knocked out of me today. After I picked myself back up, I decided to become the hurricane instead. The author chose to take the negative circumstances of his past and redirect them to fuel the power of his present. Class of 2018, I compel you to do the same and become the hurricane instead. As you enter into your new era of life, understand that times you will succeed and times you will struggle. But like a hurricane, it is the natural occurrence of the time span of life. I want to leave with you two interesting facts about a hurricane. The first is this: all hurricanes begin life in a warm atmosphere over tropical waters. How powerful a hurricane can be is solely based on its starting point. And you, my friends, have had the pleasure of starting at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Can I get it at Geek Pride? Similar to the tropical storms, I want to encourage you to take the circumstances of your starting point and become a hurricane that is so powerful, people must prepare for your arrival. The second interesting fact is this: a hurricane can release energy equivalent to 10 atomic bombs per second. Basically, what I'm telling you is, a bomb ain't got nothing on you, baby. In other words, the most powerful thing that man can conceive does not compare to your potential. Lastly, I leave you with this. Hurricanes hit land with tremendous force, bringing huge waves and heavy rains. After you leave here today, every step you take contributes to the storm you will create. So like a hurricane, be vigorous. Like a hurricane, be fearless. Like a hurricane, be revolutionary, and take on the world by storm. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
What an incredible message. Thank you. Thank you so very much. At this time, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Members of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Timothy King, Mr. Calvin Brody, Judge Paul L. Jones, Mr. Joseph R. Parker, Jr., Mrs. Hilda Penix Ragland, Mr. Timothy Rice, Ms. Delaney Vandergrift, 2018-2019 SGA President. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Members of the Senior Cabinet, please stand. Other round of applause would be great. Thank you. Other senior administrators include Ms. Vicki Coleman, Dean, Library Services, Dr. Lifeng Zhang from the Joint School of Nanoscience and Nanoengineering, Mrs. Kelly Rowett James, University Registrar, Mrs. Karen Collins, Chair of the North Carolina A&T Alumni Association Board of Directors, Lieutenant Colonel Natalie Bynum, Army, ROTC, Lieutenant Colonel Paul M. Stanifer, Air Force, ROTC. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. Other dignitaries include Dr. Edward B. Ford, Chancellor Emeritus, and Congresswoman Alma Adams. Let's give them a round of applause, please. The Middle College at A&T provides a unique learning opportunity for male students. The college is a Gifford County high school located on our campus and presently hosts 125 students. This is an incredible high school providing an educational platform where these 125 young men absolutely excel. A few of our impressive students from the Middle College are here with us today. Let's have them stand and let's give them an incredible round of applause, please. Thank you. Also in the audience, Ms. Jada Brown, Ms. North Carolina A&T 2018-2019. Mr. Derek Edwards, Mr. A&T, 2018-2019. Current and former members of the Board of Governors, Board of Trustees, and Board of Visitors. Current and retired university employees. All university alumni. And my wife, Davita Martin. Let's give them all a round of applause, please. Now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our speakers today, Ms. Rutina Wesley. Currently starring as Nova Bordelon in OWN's critically acclaimed series, Queen Sugar, directed by Ava DuVernay. She is perhaps best known for immortalizing the role of Tara, the Southern tough-talking best friend of Sookie, on HBO's True Blood. Rutina can also be seen in How She Moved, Arrow, Hannibal, and The Cleveland Show, among others. Ms. Wesley's theater credits include the role of Viola in William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, and starring opposite Julianne Moore in the Broadway production of David Hare's The Vertical Hour. For her work in the True Blood Ensemble, Wesley has been nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and a Satellite Award. She has been individually nominated for a Scream Award and an NAAC Image Award for her work in True Blood. Additionally, she received 2 Image Award nominations for her performance in Queen Sugar for 2 consecutive years and received Black Reel Awards for 2 consecutive years for Outstanding Actress in Drama Series. Ms. Wesley, a native of Las Vegas, attended high school at the Las Vegas Academy of International Studies, performing in visual arts. She earned her Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Performance in 2001 from the University of Evansville in Indiana. Following her undergraduate studies, Rutina studied at the Juilliard School and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Ms. Rutina Wesley.
Good morning, NC-A&T. Good morning. I gotta hear a good morning. Can I hear a good morning? All right. Now, I lost my voice. I'm just regaining it, so forgive me. But Aggie, right? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, NC-A&T Fall Class of 2018, for inviting me to be with you today. To the Board of Trustees and Chairman Tim King, to Chancellor Harold Lee Martin Sr., and the formidable and amazing administration and faculty, to the parents, grandparents, children, partners, spouses, extended family, and again, to the fall class of 2018. And a very, very, very special thank you to Ms. Shannon Bennett for all her help with my being here today. Now, as you are graduating today, I wanted to tell you to remember to push through the no. You know that a small crack can lead to an infinite amount of possibilities. My first job was the Color Purple workshop. I played Nettie, and I thought I was going to Broadway. Well, I was the only one that didn't go. And that's okay, because it was my first job, but in my first rejection, and it really took me some time to get over it. However, that very moment prepared me for my first movie, How She Moved, right? And dance, if some of you know from my career, and if you follow me on Instagram, dance is my first love. So as soon as, here it comes, as soon as I got my head out of my ass, because I was so defeated, deflated, thought I wasn't talented, How She Moved landed in my lap. Now, actors on TV, you know, we look good and stuff. And when you meet us, sometimes you think that everything is good. When in reality, your anonymity goes right out the window. Don't mistake celebrity, fame, and success with the struggle of being held to the high standard of a leader. Realize that somewhere along the line, behind every success story, there have been some small cracks. Because you have money doesn't mean that you can't be lonely. Like the Oprahs and Obamas of the world, we all have real life issues. For me, I thought I'd be better as a follower because I like to follow rather than lead. I've come to know that my greatest potential in life came when I was freed to be me. So when I think back to The Color Purple, I now realize that I wasn't ready for Oprah and the world. And I feel like sometimes things only come to you when you're ready, no matter how bad you want them. In retrospect, it was just a small crack, right? Because here I am, 12 years later, and now I am the star of Oprah's show and her network. How crazy is that? Oprah told me on the first season of Queen Sugar that, I'll never forget this, she grabbed my face and looked me in my eyes. She said, "You will never not walk in your truth again." That shifted me. That shifted me to my core. So don't let the small crack distract you. Push through the no. Also, words are powerful, but your actions have even more power in life. And understand something, just because you're making moves doesn't mean you're making progress. Make sure that you are making progress. And it's hard to make progress when you got your head down, right? So, do yourself a favor and get off your phone. Look up, and focus before life passes you by. I've come to know that something called life will choke you if you don't pay attention. You have to realize what you're capable of, right, for yourself. Your mama can't tell you, your daddy can't tell you, your siblings, your lover, your friend, but you have to realize your worth. Until you realize that you are enough, there is really nothing that anyone can do for you. Until you realize that, you will never be enough. And in my own life, when I realized that I was spiraling in the darkness, a dear friend of mine used to tell me that I had a dark cloud over my head. And under that dark cloud, there I was with my little umbrella. And it used to bother me until I realized that I'd much rather be with my dark cloud and my little umbrella, basking in my own sunlight and my own black girl magic and in my own black girl joy, and all of the things that we are now seeing in our world, all of the blackness, women taking charge of their own lives in the midst of the Me Too and Black Lives Matter. Now remember that it's important to support the people right next to you. If you can't support the man, as a matter of fact, take a look to your right and your left. If you can't support the person sitting right next to you, you're only going to get so far. We have to support each other. I can't say it enough. You have to support each other. And I do believe that we move quicker, faster, and more productively when we move in numbers. That's why it's called a movement. We have to move together. When we move together, we have power. The most beautiful thing to me in this country that I've seen in the last year and a half, perhaps because of the last presidential election, when Trump won, everyone instantly became woke, right? Everyone was like, let me get up now. But why do we have to wait for stuff to go down before we get up? However, what was supposed to separate us has been the one thing that has brought us together. Was it not the Greensboro Four, the 4 students from A&T that sat in at Woolsworth to take the blinders off to integrate those lunch counters? My boys, I love you guys so much. I notice, like, in my opinion in life, most people don't move right until it hits home. Then all of a sudden your son comes home gay and you have to deal with it. All of a sudden your world has shifted. You then move because it's affected your whole. I'm included. There are so many people in this country that have blinders on. And in my own little world, everything was fine until my entire life shifted. Growing up as a little girl, I was a leader, but I didn't mind following. You have some people who like to lead, but they never want to follow. I could do both. I could be in the ensemble, and then I can also be the soloist. I'd rather be in the ensemble. I like people. As a matter of fact, my grandmother used to say that I would bring home strays. She said, I was always so loving and nice and warm. And when I got home from my grandmother, I was always so nice, I was always so nice and loving and warm. I got that from my grandmother, my mother, my daddy, my aunts, my uncles, the village that helped raise me. But she said, my granny said, you would come home with these little strays. And I say, but Granny, these are my friends. And she said, you're lucky if you get one friend in life. You're lucky. So, if you have that one someone, that one friend, you're lucky. I've now learned that the friends that I had during my college years, those are the people that I need to keep in contact with. When I got to LA, I started chasing friendships and trying to position myself. Some people say that you can't buy love. All along, trying to buy it. I wasn't seeking validation. No, I was seeking validation in places and people that I wasn't supposed to. I now learn to value those who are friends. I'm talking about your ride or dies. Now, we have lots of cute sayings and quotes and the usage of words that are powerful, but remember, your actions have even more power in life. And the last thing that I want to tell you is, if you hold on to your past, you are going to miss your future. The world has got to wake up. We can't move through life with blinders on. This election cycle that we just came out of should have opened your eyes. And if you didn't have your blinders on, did you vote? Or are you one of those that just puts your blinders on? In the midst of the chaos, there's a lot of togetherness. Women's marches, Black Lives Matter, white coats for Black lives, Moral Mondays, people with different skin tones that are no longer sleepwalking, but they are now woke. We can't keep looking back if we are trying to go forward. Remember, get off of those cell phones looking down. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. But remember, you're not the only somebody going through something. But you're not. But when you push through the no, from the past, you'll come to find out that there are more people that have gone through stuff just like you, but who've gotten to the other side. And this is where y'all probably gonna laugh. I'm pretty shy, y'all, actually. I'm very nervous right now, I'm shaking. But I used to make fun of myself, right? Before people could make fun of me. I'd crack a joke about myself. But that was until I realized that there was so much more of me. It's not easy. There's a risk in being yourself, in taking care of yourself. But I want you to be free to be you, to live your best life, to meet them, the world, with your truth, not theirs. When I came out of the fear of chaos, it brought me here, where I am present and where I move differently. Getting back to being a leader, pushed, literally, to the front of the line. Let me also give you this. I'm almost 40, y'all. Okay? Okay? And I've learned that in every family, whether the good or the bad, you are absolutely capable of breaking the cycles of addiction, abuse, poverty, and depression. We talk about fate and destiny, right? I had to get still with myself, and I don't like being with myself. But when I finally got still, I had to sit down. I got uncomfortable, awkward, running away from dealing. And yet, on the other side, it's been magnificent. I'm living my best life. You know the song, hey. So, remember, if you hold on to your past, you are going to miss your future. So, push through the no. Live your best life and walk in your truth. Be present. Love like there's no tomorrow. Express yourself. Be mindful. Write, journal, and meditate, whatever that means for you. You are a graduate from NCA&T with all your agate pride, but hey, I promise you that Miss Sally Mae gonna be like, honey, run me my coins. Run it. And your mama, we're back to the mama. And your mama is not going to be, your mama is going to be like, honey, baby, I can't make a plate for you. I'm joking. But there is this moment of transition into adulthood. You can reach back home sometimes, but you have to reach back home to find yourself. Life is not easy. It's a journey. You know that a small crack can lead to an infinite amount of possibilities. Words are powerful, but your actions have even more power in life. If you hold on to your past, you are going to miss your future. So, stay present, be the truth, and always remember, and I love you and I don't even know you, but push through the no. Thank you for having me. Congratulations. I'm excited for you.
Push through the no. Don't let the small cracks stop you from your craft. If you hold on to your past, you're going to do what? Miss your future. Let's give her another round of applause to Ratina. Thank you. Thank you so very much. At this time, we recognize our graduating veterans and veteran dependents. The Office of Veterans and Disability Services has served a combined 699 veterans and veteran dependents this semester. Today, 5 veterans who are identified by wearing red, white, and blue cords, and 8 veteran dependents will graduate. They are identified by wearing stoles of their respective branch. Graduating veterans and veteran dependents, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Thank you. We'll now have the presentation of the commissionee by Lieutenant Colonel Natalie Bynum of Military Science.
Will Hiram Gascott please stand and disrobe? Good morning, Chancellor Martin, Board of Trustees, Dr. McEwen, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family, and friends. Can I get an Aggie pride? I would like to introduce to you the Aggie Battalion, Army ROTC, newest Second Lieutenant in the United States Army, Second Lieutenant Hiram Gascott, in the back. Lieutenant Gascott is receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Applied Mathematics with a concentration of business. Lieutenant Gascott will serve as a field artillery officer on active duty. He will attend basic officer leader course in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, where he will begin his journey as an officer in the United States, where he will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Aggies win because Aggies do. Second Lieutenant Hiram Gascott, your journey starts now.
Graduation honors are awarded to candidates who complete all requirements for graduation with a 3.25 grade point average and above on a 4.0 scale. They are identified either with a gold honor cord, a blue honor cord, or a gold honor stole. Will students graduating with honors please stand to be recognized? Please be seated. Recognition will now be given to students with a perfect grade point average of 4.0 on a scale of 4.0. Please stand as I call your name. Barry Spencer, Computer Science. Elizabeth Brown, Nursing. Laura Graham, Nursing. Jonathan Toller, Environmental Health and Safety. Congratulations, and please be seated. Chancellor Martin, I present the Interim Dean of the Graduate College, who will in turn present the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Leadership Studies, Rehabilitation Counseling and Rehabilitation Counseling Education, Computational Science and Engineering, Computer Science, Industrial and Systems Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nanoengineering, and Energy and Environmental Systems. The awarding of these doctoral degrees signifies a continuation of this institution's commitment of excellence in teaching and research.
Will the candidates recommended to receive the Doctor of Philosophy degrees and your faculty sponsors stand and approach the platform? Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and recommend these candidates who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Doctoral of Philosophy degrees in their respective disciplines. Leadership Studies, Koya Alston. Evelyn Leathers. Zitobile Numalo. Nicole Pride. Stanley Turbeville. Ernest Cuthbertson. Brian Henderson Hatch. Kimberly Hill. Vulin Small. Angela Jewel Washington. Zebedee Talley III. Rehabilitation Counseling and Rehabilitation Counselor Education, Gregory Phipps. Shatoy Scott. Christopher Townsend. Sharisa McCray. Computer Science, Siobhan Day. Munene Kanompiu. William Nick. Industrial and Systems Engineering, Salah Al-Saleh. Emma Atilola. Hitam El-Huni. Jasmine McKenzie. Raphael Patrick. Mechanical Engineering, Udab Adikari. Lume Lu. Nano Engineering, Pankaj Alabonia. Manish Sharma. Mohammed Udin. Conquer Sultana. Applied Science and Technology, Emmanuel Asiyama. Kingsley Ekwemalor. Uchenna Ilogalu. Energy and Environmental Systems, Emmanuel Ogbole. Kazi Rama. Will the new doctoral degree recipients please be seated?
Chancellor Martin, I again present the interim dean of the Graduate College, who will in turn present the candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Master of School Administration, and Master of Social Work degrees. Dr. Clay Gloucester, will you please present the candidates for the master's degrees?
Will all the master's degree candidates please stand and come forward for public recognition? Chancellor Martin, I have the honor to present and to recommend for the appropriate degrees these candidates, each of whom have satisfactorily met the requirements for the degree Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Master of School Administration, or Master of Social Work degrees.
Precious Barbara Jones. Uchina Ukufi. Victoria Rosalind Coble. Brian Jonathan Wilson. Bianca Janelle Jacks. Jason A. Moffitt. Oluyemi Oluchani. Larry D. Adams. Amina Clyett. Taylor Elwood Jones. Melvin Mensabusu. Helena R. Henry. Chelsea Bostic. Tambila Christine Covington. Bria T. Stearns. Shakia Brower. Ryan J. Robinson. Michelle Nicole Thomas. Derek Lamont McCrae. William Haywood Johnson. Betsy Dorvalis. Aviana N. Dantzler. Tyra Marquita Simpson. Tori Ramon Crumley Jr. Christian Garrett Marshall. Kalisha Chriselle Pierce. Tanisha Regina Smith Spencer. Malik Hassan Azarani. Sheila Cunningham Ishiet. Simone Sabrina Lyle. Tamara Rishanti Hinton. Brittany Renee Barber. Quentin Devon Ely. Alitra Blake Harper. Kiana Tani Jordan. Brittany Nichelle Newton. Latoni Crumbs. Moniqua Varner. James E. Hall. Reem Aroweli. Abdullah Osobe. Jessica Marie Martin. Allison Bangum Speckard. Olivia B. Morgan Little. Vanisha Monique Black. Dejan Condrell Collins. Demetrius Deontay Jenkins. Symphony Noel Mitchell. Diamond Nicole Henderson. Queen Elizabeth Gooch. Dorisa Laverna Parker. Gabrielle Lisette Claire Stewart. Brianna Nicole Mack. Chantel Painter. Edward Allen Squires. Bridget Janetta T. Megan Alyssa Proctor. Ernest Kwaku Inyako Barton. Bolakto Ayobaju. Kayla Monique Downey. Janicia Raquel Hightower. Richard Silas West. Tevin Joanne Peterson. Danielle Krista Williams. Jamie N. Ingram. Kanisha Ann Adger. Vivian Nicole King. Ashton Brianna Gross. Byron J. Smith. Jacqueline Sierra Ratliff. Lenny Eugene Andrews. Stephanie A. Reeves. Hannah M. Littlefield. William David Newford, Bachelor. Marlena Janae Jackson. Regina Denise Bunch. Zahara Wayne. Jian Yang. Tasmin Hussein. Manashi Roy. Hadil Noramed. Uluwa Kulutani Chai. Danielle Kamla Fali. Ahmed Atalam Hassan Ahmed. Shaquana Adele Leeper. Johannes Demis Scalamore. Jasmine Amia Coins. Aaron Jamel Lutterer. Laura Ann Williams. Courtney Nicole Parham. Tremaine Kisan Toller. Leslie Sparksman. Florence Olidia Darko. Brianca Simone Filson. Antonio Waddell Donnell. Terica LaShawn Bumpus. Charlene Bruton Nigat. Fahad Ahmad. Felicia Michelle Lockhart. Nino Marcus Robinson. Bria Angelique Graham. Indigo Malika Green. John Marquise Jenkins. Kiara A. Watson. Star Reese King. Kiara Lavon Price. Mariah Woody. Nestor Kouan. Ibrahim Damola. Oladipo. Mobology Odology. Tokil Demarquez Jackson. Jamia Dennis. Laisha Patrice Crosley. Sierra Shakara Moore. Sonia Allen Tay. Bryson E. Joyner. Kayla Danielle Kimber. Sharia Delphine High. Sybil, don't make me over Lynch Newman. Yolanda E. Stone. Jana Raquel Strong. Trayvon Michael Bishop. Akil Livers.
Will the new master's degree recipients please be seated?
Chancellor Martin, I would like to present the deans of the undergraduate colleges who will in turn present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Fine Arts, and the Bachelor of Social Work degrees in their respective colleges. Dr. Kevin James, Interim Dean, College of Business and Economics.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Business and Economics please stand and come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the Bachelor of Science degrees as prescribed by the faculties of the College of Business and Economics and are hereby recommended for the Bachelor of Science degrees in their respective fields.
Dwight Gilson. Kendall Henry. Kristen Danielle Connor. Jordan Demetrius McCall. Grace Marie Kuvuna. Braxton Lee Hooks. Tia Alexis Long. Kristen Kale Bunny. Amber Marie Farrell. Quenisha T. Graham. Daniel Kyle Harris. Denicia Braithwaite. Alfredo Altnor. Rashad Antonio Richardson. Elijah Reed. Kenya Marie Smith. Jaleesa Renee Mervin. Devontae Isaac Phillips. Justin Omar Cunningham. Andrea Michelle Smith. Ebony Denise Jones. Versailles Judge. Michael Christopher Hart. Justin David Woodruff. Audrina M. Sharp. Maya Hall. Angel J. Horton. Gianna Pinkett Gibbons. Keith Simmons Jr. Chester Lee Hanna III. Janessa Hartley. James Lamont Duncan Jr. Jacob Smith. Darius Scott Alexander. Paul Namian. Dominique Janae Richardson. Malik Norwood. Cameron Clay. Colin Alexander Burt. Jordan Hamilton. China Marie Jackson. Erica Nicole Gorham. Shakira Tatiana Hankins. Alaria Janae Mapp. Yashi Tamar Johnson. Deasia D. Edwards. Kaylin Sabria Stroman. Michael Dorian Goodson. Natron Danae Gidney. Essence D. Brown. Ryan James Golden. Desmond Leak. Lambria Yvette Gilling. Carnita Mickle. Andrew McLean. Kyle Brian Reed. Keelan Baker. Erica Renee Stokes. Gay Stevens. Keontre Capri Cagle.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Business and Economics please be seated?
Please be seated. Dr. Lenora Campbell, Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences.
Will the candidates for the Bachelors of Arts, Bachelors of Science, and Bachelors of Social Work please stand and come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have satisfied the degree requirements for the Bachelors of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, and the Bachelor of Social Work degrees as specified by their faculty in the College of Health Sciences and are recommended for their specific degrees.
Tasia Lambert. Bria Parks. Ayana Davis. Devontae Daquan Faison. Kiana Martin. Jasmine Barnes. Stephanie Lee. Jennifer Drushelle Pickett. Dorothea Combs. Danielle Godet. Charlotte Reese Stephens. Deontay Brooks. Tavius Marquez Frederick. Taj Harris. Jerica Anique Staten. Andrea Glanton. Tiana Watt. Raekwon Deshante Malik Haynes. Mandasia Parks. Essence Evans. William Graham. Isaiah Petaway Lewis. Brielle McCoy. Deshaun Joseph Manuel. Tomaso Grissom. Melvin Till Jr. Taquan Lamont Cooper. Tyrone Jaquan Leary. Xavion Raquel Long. Quentin E. Hurdle. Michael Cheston. Sanit Gabra. Brandon Michael Thomas. Gabrielle Ramsor. Alexis Rebecca Bentley. Nadia Sandra Hilton Adams. Raji Collins. Keena Charday Frazier. Deja Rodal. Jada Ellaby. Darius Kuthrow. Michelle Fitzgerald. Joseph Isaiah Foster. Keandra Dominique Boyd. Alea Janae Lee. Jessica N. Matthews. Destiny Dawson. Shanita Irvin. LaQuasia Monique Thiem. Emmanuel Collier. Patrick Michael Hennigan. Talia Danye Quinn. Danielle Vanessa Joseph. Anasia Daye Murray. Savannah Trinity Letcher. Joshua E. Evans. Arlander Cherry III. Daquan Raheem Goddard. Braxton Willis Moore. Elantra Kiana Robinson McNeil. Troyrell Dante Battle Watson. Markeven Trayvon Pittman. Andrew Easy Burrow. Antoine Jamal Elliott. Christina Spate. Hadia McMathis. Reagan Brianna McDougall. Taylor C. Lambert. Chriselle McDaniel. Tony Jackson II. Isaiah Garner. Amber Dominique Alina Sanders. Jakia Floyd. Shylon Michelle Smith. Garnet April Miller. Dominique Mackey. Kimberly Frisbee. Lindsay Vincent. Elena McClure. Tamisha Allen. Chelsea Martin. Jasmine Wood. Alexis Jordan Mitchell. Tamika Javon Darden. Tamadre Abram. Amos Jerome Williams. China Nicole Burke. Latricia Mariah Brown. Malik A. Crowder. Montre Hyde. Deontay Miles. Malik Shamar Spencer. Jasmine Simone Glass. Mindy Trogdon. Mamie Cherry. Amari Ramey Weathers. Jemiah Nate Merriman. Syracuse Deanna Johnson. Crystal Hayes Bennett. Arnesia Nicole Stowe. Courtney Spink. Brittany Austin Chavis. Brittany Alice Payne. Courtney Andriana Peoples. Jennifer Orquiza. Jocelyn Dominique Lucas. Taisha A. Robinson. Tamara McNeely. Angel Annette Hips. Quintella Monique Winborn. Brandon R. Jackson. Malik Hampton Prelo. Rhonda Denise Royal. Maya Michelle Harris.
Will the candidates from the College of Health and Human Sciences please be seated?
Dr. Mohammed Amedna, Dean, College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences.
Will the candidate for the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Science please stand and come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have met all the requirements as recommended by the faculties of the College of Agriculture and Environmental Science and are hereby recommended for the Bachelor of Science degree in their respective field.
Alexis Simone Patterson. Kevin A. Todd. Maxwell Barnes. Ryan Curitin. Keelam Brown. Brianna Danielle Johnson. Brittany Leanne Bedford. Amanda Caroline Jabriel Bizoon. Ebony Anna Emma Brown. Aaliyah Camille Powell. Sharnice Silvanita Turnbull. China S. Edwards. James Arthur Macklin. Deshaun E. Toll. Kennedy Sheree Cruz. Caitlin Evan Templeton. Sarah Kathleen Justice. Anthony Williams. Lanisa Monet Holmes Cobb. Willie Thomas Smith. Alani Dawson. Casey Lee Isley. Sinclair Renee Kenner. Angel Harley Hankins. Jonathan Lee Pratt. Sydney Michaela Lydia Hampton. Joyce Evelyn Marie Payne. Jasmine Nicole Johnson. Jordan Amina Williams. Brianna Chantel Watkins. Brianna Yvonne Howard. Naomi L. Gilbo. Caitlin Maria Crumpler. Asa Kelia Howard Crawford. Trishelle Charlene Twanique Moore. Charles Brandon Martin. Gregory Keith Moser. Ashley Ann Brinkley. Jasmine Denise Russell Dicker. Kiana D. Cook. Ayana N. Gatson. Tequila Alisa Danielle Walker. Shannon Alicia Townsend. Taisha Janae Pearson. Rashine M. Carroll. Keziah R. Hardy. Amber Michelle Edmonds. Claudia Elizabeth Elliott. Anita Renee Dawes. Shamir T. Goodwin. Rosalind J. Smith. Janae Isis Koontz. Kiana Disha Williams. Devion Rachel Jones. Michael A. Moore. DeAndre Devin Moultrie. Haley M. Malcolm. Chastity E. Wagner. Grace Marie Guzman Camacho. Asia Kendrea Williams. Lavita Deonze Reeves. Dajane L. Wall. Jasmine Maria Nicola Alexander. Akaya Nori Smoke. Adriana Mobley. Zakia Saran Jackson. Courtney Aaliyah Hood. Tarisha Gainey and Shayla Davon Edwards.
Will the Bachelor of Science degree candidate from the College of Agriculture and Environmental Science please be seated? Thank you.
Dr. Miriam Wagner, Interim Dean, College of Education.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Education please continue to come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have completed all the requirements as prescribed by the faculties of the College of Education and are hereby recommended for the Bachelor of Science degree in their respective fields.
Jalen Fountain. Victoria Renee Dunstan. Kiara Hairston.
Will the candidates please be seated?
Dr. Abdella Amidouche, Dean of the College of Science and Technology.
Will the candidate for the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Science and Technology please stand and come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the Bachelor of Science degrees as prescribed by the faculties of the College of Science and Technology and are hereby recommended for the Bachelor of Science degree in their respective fields.
Laquan Decal Boston. Tykira Davenport. Carlos Benitez. Ashanta Atkinson. Roderick Gray Jr. Joel Travis Stadler Jr. Ramonte Douglas. Brianna Steele. Christopher Jarvis Garden. Reginald Eugene Davis. Darrell F. Porter. Deja D. Cobb. Christopher McLean. Sakoni Hill. Malik McMillan. James Hudgens. James Dorland. Angelique Barnes. Dion Catlin. Dominique Brayland. Dominique Parrish. Gina Gail Murphy. Zachary Daniel Hinton. Brandon Dale Craven. Ashwani Rapise. Imani Alicia Lauren Viney. Kelsey Richard. Reed Austin Lilly. Amari Thompson. Reginald Atkins. Jessica Marie Snow. Jasmine R. Johnson. William R. Boyd Jr. Gary E. Stewart. Mr. Macmillan. Tyshawn Javante Boone. Christopher Allen Jordan. Stephen Battle. Deontay Hairston. Joshua Terrell Moore. Jalore Johnson. Ronald Lee Blackwell Jr. Ashley Michelle Strong. Octavia Epps. Khalif Gary. Khalif Gray. Joshua Claiborne. Trainisha Williams. Uriah Sutton. Courtney Hooker. Taifa Metho Katika. Samuel Gawa Payne Jr. James Walter Marine. Miguel Anderson. Ashley Mundell. Rachel Shikma. Monet Nicole Green. Kirby Alexander Crutchfield. Alyssa Denise Horn. Ashley Diane Horn. Devin Mobley. Carlton Chapman Metz. Anna Tapia. Demetra Alexandria Rush. Shantara Janae Smith. Ronnie Levon Staten. Sierra Nicole Davis. Makita Shanine Dawson. Katie Hutchinson. Sharif Armand McAllister. Isaiah Washington. Vafi Kaba Keller. Salim Nasura. Amos Anzali. Hiram Gaskow. Michaela Miles. Kiara Meeks. Ayala Mache Sutton. Diamond Tyler. Keenan Sharp. Matthew Alexander Dawson. Sharma Stevenson. Brandy Collins. Ebony Bolin. Valencia. Valencia McBride. Lauren Martin. Cheyenne Rogers. Larisha Maple. Brittany Michelle Council. Jawan Chaston Tolliver. Tristan Alexander McElroy. Tyshawn Butler. Sankyu Davis. Richard Walton. Chad Thomas II. Roderick Spencer Carter.
Will the new Bachelor of Science degree candidate in the College of Science and Technology please be seated?
Dr. Robin Koger, Dean of the College of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Engineering please stand and come forward for public recognition? Chancellor, these candidates have completed all of the requirements as prescribed by the faculties of the College of Engineering and are hereby recommended for the degrees in their respective fields.
Cameron Michael Hughes. Charles Lawrence Vance Carrington. Justin Reddick. Brett Cabin. Eric Jones Jr. Nigel Hammond. Malik M. Coley. Jawan Hawkins. Matthew Trotter. Anthony Dwayne Body II. John Williams Francis. Sanabia Crowley. Ebony Knighton. Alan Kruger. Alexander Postel. Jamal Sinclair. Ahmad Ghaffar. Daniel Keku. Marcus Richardson. Jalen Johnson. Samuel Stidwell IV. Talisha Jenkins. Nicole Parker. Sydney Eastman. Eden Claire Williams. Janitha Bellamy. Devontae Anthony. Brittany Patterson. Saquon Anthony. Shiwin Zhu. Harsh Patel. Malcolm Carter. Christina Oden. Elijah Martin. Kenneth Marcus Ford. Mary Wilson. Leger Norvell. Haneen Abdul Battle. Abdullah Al-Mazi. Mania Saadabas. O'Day Alma-Waswas. Nazir Adosari. Fahad Nasa Akbani. Issa Yamali. Jarrell M. Hunter. Tyreek E. Clark. Kristen Holmes. James Ogachi. Chavari G. Rand. Thomas Scholl. Dyron Clow Jr. David Willis. Matthew Berkey. Charles Denzel Brown. Suhaib Kubir. Fawaz Ashiri. Christopher William Hawthorne. Jalen Hayes. Elijah Lewis. Muhammad Alamodu.
Will the new candidates of the College of Engineering and Bachelor of Science degrees please be seated?
Dr. Francis Ward Johnson, Dean, College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Will the candidates for the Bachelors of Arts, the Bachelors of Fine Arts, and the Bachelors of Science degrees from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please come forward for public recognition? Mr. Chancellor, these candidates have satisfied the requirements as set by the faculties in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, and I hereby recommend them for the degrees in their specific disciplines.
Brittany Simone Mobley Murphy. Sherry Latoya Duo. Tarvis Markeem Ridges. Karzenia Elizabeth. Milken Stacy Beth M. Brothers. Tracy Lynn Mosteller Drake. Deborah Peel Glasper. Tiana Chelsea Catherine McDonald. Chandrika Jeffries Brown. Vander Monroe II. Ryland J. Talley. Brittany D. Washington. Chelsea Renee Degage. Amani Marie Durden. Alexis G. Morgan. Khadijah Marielle Norwood. Jamil O. Overton. Antoine Jarquez Armstrong. Ronald Lewis Johnson. Reginald Monty. Jordan Shomari Alford. Robert G. Sneed. Dominique J. Taylor. Tyler Lawrence Childress. Jermaine L. Sullivan. Eric Brandon Person. Janae Lizette Hardaway. Kelvin Merrick Patrick. Mia Lynn Williams. Zakiah Saman Williamson. Jamar Savon Skinner. Reggie McAllister. Jordan Alexis Reeves. Kaylin Lorraine Hutchins. Danielle Irene Nicole Sims. Jalil Markel Harold. Brittany Simone Harmon. Nicole Alexis Williams. Shakina Shawnee Park. Glady R. Morrell. Jennifer Nicole Wilson. Alicia Catherine Brown. Barack Ephraim Chambliss. Kiara Ishante Bryant. Nadia Celeste Pope. Shamira D. McCray. Rashid Stefan Farrell. Jadis S. Hill. Eric Deans. Tamoya Imani Paris. Stacia A. Edwards. Janelle K. Gordon. Leanne Olivia Wilson Freshwater. Luis David Acevedo. Marcelo Jose Bentanzes. Toran Anthony Augustin. Markel Carton. Gregory Romel White. Akivia Sheree Charleston. Kinkita Chanel Gwynn. Jeffrey Lynn Ingram Jr. Danica Simone Graves. Uniqua Denise Graves. Brittany Amber Young. Chelsea Deanna Williams. Tasha Miminger. Jasmine C. Burns. Sophia Helena Alvarez. Marquez O'Neill Ponder. Brittany J. Langford. Natalie Marche Anderson. Courtney LaVarn Turner. Demetrius Jose Chisholm. Kiara Monet Blackman. Christian Davis. Carrick Terrell McHam. Christian Belamethon Oyala. Autumn Bashan Woodson. Brandon Timothy Wade. Anna Elizabeth Hickson. Deetra Y. Harrison. Katarina Nicole Simpson. Dalila Akila Durham. Michael Raquel Boyd. Jared Marcel Brown. Angela P. Jones. Ariel Quine Tolls. Jarvis Denzel Pugh. Charles E. Jones III. Karima Akia Elwood Atkinson. Erin Nicole Harrison. Quinitra Lachelle Help.
Maisha Glenn. Tajiria Ajekpiata. Olivia Wright. Bronson Avery Hunter. Shauna Davis. Brianna Nicole Draper. Joseph Squire. Trajan Terrell Woodley. Denzel Mitchell. William Theodore Rothwell IV. Jarrell Elliott. Devontae Lynch. Brian Christopher Cohen. Cameron Anthony Ferguson. Kevin Elliott Diggs. Bradford David Brooks. Javon Hubbard. Christopher Everett Brown. Maria Munez. Kiera Kame Tuberville. Jasmine Kerr. Mark Somar. Alex Somar. Deanjane Glass. Brianna Davis. Tiara Rain. Zena Jeffers. Sean Pierce. George Bruce III. Caitlin Brian Jacobs. Kiara Shanae Sanders. Christian Beatty. Darren Underwood. Shakina Sampson. Delisa Turner. London Nicole Thompson. Tiffany Monet Monroe. Keandra Hartwell. Samara Cherie Moten. Carday Sharice Knight. China Simone Hopkins. Shakira Ramsour. Joshua D. Johnson. Calvin Anderson Jr. Nisha Terrell Brim. Bobby Gardner. Lucila Vera. Janette Robertson. Ebony Nicole Hughes. Keosha Griffin. Kaya Britton. Angelique Nicole Johnson. Calgren Renee Turner. Chanel Jean Monet Hunt. Essence Donnell. Brianna Imani Jones. Angelica Grady. Mary Kathleen Brown. Erin Ely. Alexis Elizabeth Jones.
Justin Jermaine Cates. Malik A. Wilson. Dion Jones. Terrence Lee Peterson.
Will the new candidates from the College of the Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please be seated?
Will all candidates for degrees please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina and by the Board of Trustees of North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, I confer upon you the degree in your respective area with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. All undergraduate degree recipients, please grasp your tassels and transfer them to the other side. Congratulations to each of you. Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. Karen Collins, Chair of the North Carolina A&T National Alumni Association Board of Directors, will now come forth to administer the alumni oath to the new graduates.
Chancellor Martin, platform guests, all assembled, and more importantly, the new graduates of North Carolina A&T State University. My name is Karen Collins, class of 1984, and the College of Business and Economics. I am the chairperson for the North Carolina A&T State University Alumni Association, of which you are now a member. Congratulations, you did it. Absolutely. After years of hard work and dedication, you've earned your degree. All A&T alumni applaud you for reaching this very important milestone. After years of hard work and dedication, you've earned your degree and your future is so bright. Know that it's not just you against the world. You are now part of a worldwide network of Aggie alumni that is 60,000 strong, all pulling for your success. We say Aggie pride, and when we do, it's not just an empty slogan or boast. We have a reason to be proud of our A&T family. A&T alumni have succeeded at the highest level in every field of human endeavor. A&T has demonstrated that the university is a capable place of producing astronauts, worldwide engineers, congressmen and women, National Football League Hall of Famers, judges, doctors, corporate chief executive officers, and so much more. Now it's your turn. your turn to add your name and your accomplishments to the list of the A&T High Achievers. As the newest A&T alumni, you have the honor and indeed the responsibility of carrying on the long and honored tradition of dedication and excellence built over more than 115 years of A&T alumni who came before you. We know that you will excel and make us all very proud. As we move forward, we need you to be good members of our A&T alumni family by doing the following. Stay in the inner circle of the alumni and do your part and make A&T bigger, better, and stronger. Stay connected. Read our monthly publication, the North Carolina A&T Alumni Times. Join a local alumni chapter. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And come home. Come home to campus as often as possible. Attend homecoming, reunions, and other activities and events to contribute to A&T's future success by growing strong, meaningful relationships with A&T students and alumni. And be an ambassador for A&T. As you already are, continue that. Tell the A&T story whenever the opportunity presents itself, especially your personal chapter of the story. Tell the story within your profession. Tell the story to prospective students. Tell the story to ensure that A&T grows in stature as a source for professionals in every field and a top choice for prospective students. And finally, we need you to make a financial contribution. We need you to support the university. Pay it forward. Bless the next you that will arrive on campus in the fall of 2019. Congratulations, class of 2018. Make your dreams come true. And now, without further ado, it's time to administer the alumni oath. North Carolina A&T graduating class of 2018, please rise. Raise your right hand. I will now recite the alumni oath. When I lower my right hand, you will signify and agree by saying, I will. Okay. Do you solemnly pledge allegiance to your alma mater in appreciation for the opportunities for development afforded you as a student of North Carolina Agricultural and State University, committing to active membership in North Carolina A&T State University Alumni Association wherever you may be, through association with your fellow alumni, forever doing your best to uphold the ideals and traditions of your alma mater, exemplifying our high ideals by rendering positive and dignified service to your community, state, and nation and world, thus living to bring honor and respect to this great university. A little bit louder. Aggie pride, thank you. Never forget that you are family and we love you. North Carolina A&T will always be home and the Alumni Association will always be your link to this very special place. May God bless you, your families, and all of your future endeavors. Be seated for one last time. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who has joined us here today for the 2018 Fall Commencement exercise. I'd like to leave you with a few final words. Graduates, what an exciting road lies before you. John Hope Franklin, a Pulitzer Prize-winning historian, one of the most accomplished African-American academics in our country's history, and like you, an HBCU graduate, expressed the opportunity you all face now like this, and I quote, "We must go beyond textbooks, go out into the bypaths and untrodden depths of the wilderness and travel and explore and tell the world the glories of our journey," end quote. I appreciate Dr. Franklin's words because they not only recognize the fundamental importance of the education and intellectual grounding you've earned during your time here at North Carolina A&T, but challenge you now to apply that education and those experiences to the unpredictable adventure of your life, wherever it takes you. They also recognize that the richness of experience, indeed the glories, isn't reserved solely for your destination, but found along the journey. As you look back today on your journey here at North Carolina A&T, I'm sure you can relate. The obstacles you overcame, the successes you enjoyed, the faculty who guided you, and the friendships you have made. Like the degrees awarded you today, these experiences are yours for life. Recognize them as a strong foundation that they are, the platform from which you step out into the world that stands ready for you to make your mark. As both a fellow alumnus of North Carolina A&T and its chancellor, one of my greatest joys is watching the members of each graduating class begin their post-university lives. The opportunities that await you are exciting indeed, and I look forward to the fascinating, audacious, bold, and beautiful things that each of you will do in the months and years ahead. What you've done so far is great. What you'll do is even greater. Keep A&T in your hearts as you move out into the world. Never forget what this institution made possible for you, and what those who came before you did to prepare a place for you in Aggie land. Make your commitment to give back, to keep your arm in the door of opportunity, to ensure that it stays open for those who indeed follow you. Indeed, they will. Why? Because that's what Aggies do. At this time, I ask you to stand for the singing of the alma mater, led by Ms. Deatra Langford, followed by the recessional. Graduates, we ask that you please remain standing until the platform party has left the stage. Congratulations once again, and indeed, a big Aggie pride. Thank you very much, and congratulations.